All right, man. What's up? It's the People's Podcast, Workaholics TV. We're here with
Boobie Lootaveli.
305 DJ Skinz.
24K Lotto.
All right, man. In the first way, I saw these dudes when we were down here at South by. If you come down to South by, you see you come down Red River, and you turn on the 6. That's where everything going on.
Yeah.
When you turn that corner, they got a little stage set up. There's been acts on that stage the entire week. People been walking past them niggas all week.
All week.
Right.
We came down, they had that bitch jumping. People was out there, hoes was standing on top of cars. It was going crazy.
Yeah,
They had that shit jumping. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Shit
Like that
was lit.
performance?
I mean, I got here on Wednesday. You know, we came from Miami, Florida. Had a few shows out here for South by. So first show was on Wednesday. Was this on Friday? What you talking about?
That
Was
was
this
that was
2
Friday.
nights. Yeah,
Friday.
That night, like we wanted to
Friday.
Like we wanted to
So yeah, it was Friday, and it actually wasn't even my show.
Yeah.
It was my boy Phrase and Six Set and them
Six
boys.
Set.
Right.
They from Charlotte.
Yeah.
So they told me pull up. You feel me? We was from a performance song called 1,000 that we made last year.
I heard, not to cut you
Yeah.
off, but I heard that song. That
Yeah.
shit was going in. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking banger. Everywhere we go, this shit just on smash. So shit, he told me to come out, go perform that shit.
Can you talk about how
That's
you
all we
linked up
did.
with him to make that song? Like to
Well,
make 1,000?
I basically just linked up with Fool because my homie, he's basically my manager. He work up in New York with like his homie that's managing him. So we kind of linked up through that. And this shit was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we made 1,000, I think like a year ago, some shit. And we wanted to bring it back for South by because we've been performing this shit. We've been turned up.
Yeah.
You feel me? A
That
few
shit dope.
shows.
especially at an open place.
Yeah.
Because we're out here working, so we're out during the day.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to night, we're ready to leave because that's when people just go out to drink and everything, and we're tired. We
Hell
walking
yeah.
all day.
Bitch, I was tired as fuck out there with my feet were hanging out.
Walking around.
Hell yeah.
That shit got tired.
Hell
So
yeah.
we ready to leave. We're like, okay, we got all the drops today. We did everything.
Yeah.
Then I saw y'all, and I was like,
Couldn't
yo,
leave,
hold
man.
up. Give me like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
We got the
it.
cameras on, man. It was going.
Yeah.
Who produced that song? 1,000.
That shit produced by my boy Mikey the Magician.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard of him. He's a producer from Miami. He's a producer, engineer, artist from Miami. He's a Puya's engineer
Oh, he works with
and
Puya and shit.
producer.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
they all the homies. That's all the
Central
homies.
White Boys,
Fat
all
Nick,
them.
all them
Yeah.
boys. You feel me?
I fuck with them, bro.
They from back home, so you know what I'm saying. Like we keep that shit home. Like
That's dope. Can you talk about that a little bit? Like a little bit of the Florida, Miami music scene. Like I noticed, like for like the bigger artists.
Yeah.
But like how is it like for like you guys?
shit,
Like,
I
you
mean
talk about
that shit is expanding way too fast. You feel me? Like, which is good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting to it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still like that kind of like division between people. Everybody trying to get it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Rubbing
Yeah.
shoulders and
Hell yeah.
shit, like throwing elbows and shit. But that's life with everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what we on in Miami. You feel me? Loot Boys, like this whole thing we started from the ground up. You feel me? Before even rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it shit just been taking off. So what we doing is just, you know what I'm saying? We all in with this shit.
Can you talk about Loot Boys a little bit? Like what is that on the music tip and shit like that?
Shit, Loot Boys, man, that's just me and my dogs, you feel me?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's a few of us not here. Some people in Miami, you feel me? Some people somewhere else, you feel me? But the boys that did make it out here, you feel me? Boobie, Skinz, Lotto, you know what I'm saying? We slid out here. And we making shit happen, you feel me? Loot Boys is not like a group.
Right.
It's just
It's
like
like a clique,
it's just like it's the gang, the homies. You feel me?
Right,
Like, yo, but like a lot of us, everybody do something different. You feel me? A lot of artists too. You feel what I'm saying? We all getting up there. You feel me? We getting this shit from the ground up, building it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? This like I said, this shit from back home. You feel me? So we got love for everybody. We get love from a lot of people. You feel me? Back home. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all love, bro. Everybody just trying to make it out.
And Miami music has also came up as we came up too. Like Miami as a whole, like they listen to more music. They
from Miami
kind of like start respecting a lot more of the moves once they started seeing them.
Cool.
Things like that.
They just want to see the movies.
I mean, they do want to see the moves. Like that's more important. But they would like to see their artists grow. I feel like they just want to see their artists grow. But yeah, look, the Miami scene itself is very much alive and booming right now.
That's dope. And you was talking about the music a little bit. Can you talk about your influences, like growing up and just like right now or in general, like what you?
Shit, growing up, To be honest, bro, I've been influenced by a whole lot of different artists from a lot of different places. You feel me? But mainly growing up, like basically Trick Daddy. You feel me? Listening to Trick. You feel me? Florida shit. At the same time, I was listening to 50 Cent. You feel me? Like that was my that was like nigga Ray. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Boosie. You feel me? Gucci. Like all that shit. Like nigga grew up on that shit. So
yeah, shit. I was just cutting up like old school records and shit like that because I fell in love with.
That's
like,
how you started DJing.
Shit, because like I live in like with areas where they would just throw up like 10 speakers and just throw a jam and everybody in the block can hear your music. Like ain't no way you like not gonna hear that. So they would just be playing all type of shit and I always wanted to be the nigga controlling that shit. So
control everybody, get everybody.
Yeah, so I kind of like overshot the whole like just being at the part. I just wanted to control that shit. So like yeah, like this, all that jams and all the jam packs and things like that just make niggas want to just really hype shit up, and that shit just is a whole influence itself. Like it just feels like
Free Max B though.
Definitely.
Free to
We already know Free to Wave.
Free X too.
Free X, free Kodak. You feel me? Lil Kodak, all them boys, man. You already know.
How'd you start rapping? Because I was looking through your SoundCloud, and there was like that mixtape and then a few other singles, and it wasn't a lot. And I was like, damn, when'd you drop all this music?
I started rapping like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Shit, like officially. But I mean, I always been, you know, rapping and shit here and there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. But started taking it serious about 2 years ago. Maybe a little bit over 2 years ago. I don't even know, like two years and some months. I don't know. Started taking this shit serious. Started doing what we gotta do, and just started moving more like an artist instead of just like, you feel me? Like we in the hood with it. Like we trying to take the whole hood mentality and take that shit from the hood to global. You feel me? So we trying to globalize this shit. We not trying to like. You know what I'm saying? That's when I made the choice. Like, exactly, like, bro, we gonna take this shit to the whole nother level. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't just keep this shit in the hood. Like, it's not.
Yeah. Was it like all that together, or was there like one specific moment where you just decided you're gonna start taking it serious? Was there,
bro, to be G, I used to play football in high school and shit, and I broke my shoulder. I used to play D lineman. You feel me? And then I was playing fullback.
Hey, me too.
And I was taking them hits. Hey, where am I? Hey, I'm a dog. And niggas don't know about that life, boy.
I don't know about that, dog.
But shit, yeah, I broke my shoulder, bro. I said, fuck college. I was gonna go to TCU. You feel me? I had a little, but that shit all fell apart. So I went to college for about a semester and a half, and I dropped out that shit because I was getting a degree in music business. You feel me? And I was like, bro, if I'm finna do this music shit, I might as well just go all out with this music shit. And nigga don't need no degree for that shit. Like, you don't need no degree. Like, but I did learn shit, but. You feel me? That school shit, I was like,
So when you started taking it serious, what was one of the songs that you got a big response from that like popped for you first? You was like, oh, this shit, like I'm fucking with it.
There's a lot of songs that's not on SoundCloud that definitely got me up there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But 1,000 was like the first song that like, you feel me, pushed me up. You feel me? Like, bro, I used to like when I first dropped my first song, bro. It took me like 4 weeks to get 1,000 plays, and I was fucking happy, like ecstatic, like going crazy, like yo, bro, just got 1,000 plays, like celebrating, smoking dope, like you feel me? And then like my shit jumped, you know what I'm saying? It started jumping gradually, dropped 1,000, you feel me? Now that shit almost at 200,000, you feel me? I'm like, all right, bet, you feel me? Like, but at the same time, that shit don't change nothing, you feel me? We still in the hood, we still gotta do what we gotta do, we still pushing for more, like can't be content with nothing, you feel me?
What about that song Lap Dance in the Chevy?
Oh, that shit, that's a classic.
Yeah, that shit right.
Shout out Lofty, you feel me? We snapped on that shit. No, Lofty he produced it. Okay. He a rapper from Miami, like from a crew called Metro Zoo. I don't know if you ever heard of him and shit. But they like I say like a few years ago they was running shit like on that funny weird shit. I don't know, that shit flop, but like that was when I was in high school. But yeah, bro had like a bunch of beats, and there was in my dog's email, and it was an old ass beat from like 2008. You feel me? And as soon as he played it, I was like, yo, this shit hard.
Who made that video? How'd you make that
Uncle
video?
Luke. Uncle Luke, shout out Uncle Luke. Shout out North Miami, man, you feel me? Uncle Luke, man, that's a motherfucking boss. He about to shoot my next video, you feel me?
You're not talking about 2 Live Crew, Uncle.
No, I'm talking about a videographer named
Okay,
Uncle
I was
Lou.
about to be like,
Yeah, he go hard though. He go hard though. He like
LUC.
yeah, LUC like.
I'm gonna check him out because that video was hard.
Bro, he snapped on a bunch of videos.
Video.
He did Kodak Black skirt, that shit, like a bunch of other shit. Oh, he did this shit for Future, like trap niggas, the trap nigga. Yeah, he dropped that shit, like all that shit. He go hard.
That's dope. Man.
That's my dog. He a real OG, like with that videographer shit. Like that's a boss man when it comes to that shit. Like he helped me bring that shit to life. You feel me?
That's dope.
That whole vision that I had. You feel me? We made it all happen in one day. And the song itself is amazing.
Where's that car at? That car was clean.
That's one of my dog's cars. That's one of my dog's cars. Yeah. That shit in the hood.
That's
like
Florida
yeah.
Shit too. Yeah. I'm from North Florida, from Tallahassee.
Yeah, you from? I ain't never been up there, bro. I ain't even go like. Yeah.
But, talking more about your music, because I always feel like sometimes there's like lyrics that are like stabs to deeper things, or like when you said product of Miami after Coke, but do you really feel like that Coke wave hit influenced how Miami is right now, and how it it still affects you guys till this day, like how people like make music, how people make stuff like that.
Off the record, Coke built Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The buildings, some pretty ass buildings.
So
all that shit. Well, you feel me?
Shit, that's been around for a minute. So
shit, that's just a saying, bro.
It just
like,
slowed down and shit done got harder, but you know.
I'm not getting into the whole details of the situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I'm Colombian. You feel me? I'm from Colombia. I was born in Colombia, in Bogota, Colombia. Little baby Bogota, aka Boobie Lootaveli. You feel me? AKA Baby Bogota, aka Big Baby Bogota. You feel what I'm saying? But shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm a narco, but I was. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say none of that. Or like, but I just know that where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? My family and shit like that. You feel me? It's just basically what it is. Like, I'm a product of Miami after Coca. You feel me? Like after that whole shit hit, after shit went south, a bunch of people died. Like the whole everything.
Yeah, because Miami was Miami.
I'm a product of that. You feel me?
Like,
I'm what happened after that. You feel me? I'm like the rose that grew from the concrete. You feel me? If you want me to get real contextual in this motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's interesting.
You feel me? Cross the bridge.
All that. Cross the bridge. Like, none of that South Beach shit. We all the way down south with it, you feel me?
Beach, a lot of things like that.
You look at Florida, it's literally the bottom.
You all the way at that water, boy. You feel me?
And another one of your lyrics I wanted to ask you about, this is more about like the process of you creating music. You said 1,000 verses in the vault, 1,000 verses just like this in the vault. Do you really produce music like that? You just go in and just have a whole bunch of music locked up and loaded, ready to go? Or you like work on it like throughout when you get a tape and stuff like that?
What I do is I'll write like half a verse and just come back to it like the next day and shit like that. You feel me? But basically what I meant by that, my homie Phrase, there was an original 1,000 song. You feel what I'm saying? There was an original 1,000. That's called 1,000 Part 2, the one I did with Phrase.
Okay.
So he heard the song and he wanted to hop on it. So we made it happen. We did the whole Part 2 thing. But he sent it back to me, and bruh sent me like 24 bars. You feel me? Like not a 16. So I was like, damn, bruh, like. You feel me? Like, I ain't no fool like that at the time. Now that's my dog, you feel me? Like, I known him for a little while. We done been a few places. We done a few things, you feel me? So, I was like, bro, trying to body me on my own track. Like, you feel me? So, I look at Skinz. Skinz like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, he did 24 on him. I like, 24? Like, that's a long ass. Are you going to do 24, boo?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm not finna drop no 12 or no 16. I'm like, this man dropped 24 bars on my song. Like, hell no. So I did 24. And what I meant by that is like I got 1,000 verses, I got 1,000 flows just like this in the vault. You feel me? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time, a lot of people fuck with that song, but there was a lot of people, a lot of vlogs, and a lot of outlets, media outlets that was not fucking with the song. You feel me? Some people maybe because of my dog verse, some people because of me, because of my verse. You feel me? Because of something I said or the way I switched my flow up. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, but none of that shit don't matter, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at me, look at me. You feel me? Like, and come on, baby.
They watch it. That was produced by Clan P.
Oh yeah, Key and P.
Key and P. Yeah. How did you link up with him?
That's my dog from Canada.
Okay.
He's a young boy from Canada. I didn't even get to link up with him in Young Lung out here. But That's my dog, man. We met in Miami like a little while ago, and ever since then, you feel me, we've been keeping in touch. He always sends me the pack, you feel me. I got a bunch of unreleased KMP shit, like Boobie KMP shit. But they watching that shit was just.
Yeah, is that some shit you already had wrote, or you wrote it just for that beat? Yeah.
Nah, I heard it and then I wrote it.
Is this all y'all first time at South by?
No.
This is my second time.
It's my dog Lotto first time out here, you feel me? Yeah, my dog had, you know what I'm saying? My dog
next
first
year
year.
we're gonna have the whole Lou Boys out here next year.
Oh, next year we come, bro. Next year we come.
Just know 24K Lotto.
24K Lotto, bro.
Feel me? Nigga, I'm gonna get money nigga, really, you feel me? But feel me, we finna take this shit to the rap shit. We finna take this whole thing over.
Yeah, I already know. Had to bring my dog out here for his first time. Last year we was out here. We did a show with the Smokers Club.
Word? I saw some of your videos on their YouTube.
Yeah, those are my people. Those are my people. You feel me?
Word.
You know, they fuck with us heavy. You feel me? That's our camp. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like New Boys is us. You know what I'm saying? But the Smokers Club, before the Smokers Club, we part of the Smokers Club. Hey, shout out Shipes and all them boys. You feel me?
Who are you looking to work with? Who you got upcoming projects with and stuff like that? Producers, rappers, anybody?
Right now, I'm working on a project that I'm gonna drop probably in the next month.
Okay.
Month and a half or so. We're waiting to shoot this next video. I'm not gonna get into a lot of details, you feel me? Because I'm not gonna spoil everything right away, but it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely expect some unexpected names on there, you feel me? Of course, I'm gonna work with Mikey the Magician on there, you feel me? Like a few of them boys, you feel me? I ain't gonna name nobody, but yeah, it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you who I want to work with, cause you know what I'm saying, like.
Word. You don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
And I just want to. What music are you fucking with right now? Like if we hopped in the car, we was driving somewhere. Like what would you like throw in the car? What do you fucking with?
That Kodak. Every time Kodak. Feel me?
Kodak,
you know what I'm saying? My dog be putting that 954 fast music shit.
Yeah,
that shit be speeding up like. Y'all know about that. That's like some like real South Florida shit, like fast music. You feel me?
My cousins be putting me on that shit, man.
Yeah.
We play it fast just because like it's a live thing. You put more life into the track.
Back then, everybody in Miami used to be on that stick, juke, bop shit.
It's a whole movement. We got, you know what I'm saying? Like
stick.
And it's the way down to the dance, down to the swag, all that type of thing. It's juking, bopping, vibing.
A lot of shit changed though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish we could all be juking again, but I promise we gonna get another record and get people juking again. That's on the city, man.
Shit changed in a good way though. You feel me? Like, bro, Miami's like the biggest outlet. Not Miami, but I would say South Florida. You feel me? Is the biggest outlet producing music right now, bro. Like everybody that's popping or like coming out like on top is from that part of Florida. You feel me? Like that shit really taking off. Like, and that shit make me happy as fuck. Like somebody was like, bro, like you not like pressed, like cause other niggas is coming up. You feel me? And like, don't you think that's harder for you to come up? Cause there's so many. I'm like, hell no, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm me. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you can say whatever you want, bro. I'm me. At the end of the day, you feel me? And I'm gonna do what I do.
Hell yeah, man. This
you
is
know what
for
I'm
everybody, bro. And before y'all get out of here, is there anything y'all want to say? Coming up shit?
Shit. First off, I just want to say follow the whole social. 24K Lotto, Boobie Lootaveli, everything.
305 DJ Skinz, 24K Lotto.
Look out for Life on Our Terms and
Life on Our Terms. That's my project.
And just know anything and everything EP coming soon. You feel me? We're gonna drop that probably in like 2 weeks.
We're gonna look out for that. So just look out for all the projects from all of us, and then just keep it locked, man.
Word, man. Appreciate y'all boys coming through, man.
In 2 weeks. Where in Miami?
No, I mean like what link? SoundCloud.
What link? SoundCloud. You gonna find it on SoundCloud. I'm gonna try to get it on Spinrilla. Everything.
Yeah, we gonna try to get it.
I do that. We gonna do that.
We're doing everything legit. You feel me?
All right, definitely.
Appreciate that, man.
No doubt, yo.
How could we? I wish we could smoke dope in here, like in